All the poems in Wonderland, Alice in Poetry, are responses to the poems of Lewis Carroll. And one of the most well-known and well-loved poems by Lewis Carroll is found in Alice Through the Looking Glass, chapter 1, where Alice finds the poem Jabberwocky. And she says, "It seems to fill my head with ideas, only I don't know exactly what they are." And I think that's what poetry does for us. Fills our heads with ideas, only we don't always know exactly what they are. Here's Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. "'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe, all mimsy with the borogoves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tumtum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through, the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, callooh, callay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe, all mimsy with the borogoves, and the mome raths outgrabe." I wrote a poem in response to that, and I thought what a modern child might meet in the woods. Then I thought, actually, maybe a modern child wouldn't be wandering through the woods by themselves, because we're much more conscious of safety nowadays, which can restrict adventures but make us more safe. And then the other thing I thought is, many children nowadays seem to have allergies. Now, I myself suffered slightly from hay fever, so I have some sort of sympathy with the child in this poem, which is not called Jabberwocky. It's called Feeling Icky. "'Twas springy, and the seedy flowers did blow and blossom all around, all wafty with the shrubberies, and floral dust drifts to the ground. Beware the pollen count, dear one, the spores that spread, the dust that flies. Beware the blossom and the sun, and buy more tissues, mega size." He took his nasal spray in hand. He sniffed hard once, he sniffed hard twice. His nose was clean, his head was clear. It really was quite nice. And as in some relief he stood, the blossom flew, the pollen came, and drifted through the tulgey wood. He snivelled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, achoo, achoo! The mega tissue failed its job. With eyes of flame and nose the same, our hero sobbed a sob. Can I defeat the allergy with sprays and potions, pills and such? I buy it all, I try it all. And does it help? Not much. I would prefer a Jabberwock, or a Bandersnatch, or 2, but it is the dust that hunts me out and lays me low. Boo-hoo. Beware the pollen count, dear one, the hives that itch, the eyes that run. Beware the flowers, shrubs and such. Avoid the breeze and shun the sun. 'Tis springtime, time to stay inside. Oh, slam the door, close curtains too. The dreaded season's coming near. No Tulgey woods for such as you. So, snuffle sniff and sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. Just rest your head and snore.